diamond can be born out of busted coal. There ain't a word that I can find to describe her touch. I can't deny that I would follow her through flame and flood. I got a ticket for a bus leaving New Orleans. I'll say a prayer that every single light turns green. I'll buy a cheap bouquet from the flower shop and hope she waits for me at the final stop. Oh, she will. I'm going back to Indiana now to see my baby in her evening gown. And even if the world is burning down, I'm going back to Indiana now. I've played guitar each night for the finest kind. I've left a whole lot of chance on the road behind. I don't believe in fate, I call it destiny. And if I'm lucky yet, she'll keep a place for me. Oh, she will. I'm going back to Indiana now to see my baby in her evening gown. And even if the world is burning down, I'm going back to Indiana now. I got a photo of her standing near an orange tree. I keep it hidden in my pocket with a rosary. I told the driver of the bus that he had a deal, and by the morning I'll be with her in the golden fields. I'm going back to Indiana now to see my baby in her evening gown. And even if the world is burning down, I'm going back to Indiana. I said I'm going back to Indiana now to see my baby in her evening gown. And even if the world is burning down, I'm going back to Indiana now. I'm going back to Indiana now. I'm going back to
busting out Plymouth like a pilgrim on the loose. Always try to be the engine, but I'm somehow the caboose. Then there was you. You got my motor running, then you threw me for a loop. Left me for a clown at the circus in Peru. 'Cause that's what kids do. That's just what kids do. Fire up that rocket, color in your blues with that Indiana summer. Let it light the fuse. Let it light the fuse. When you're gone, seems you always look for something new. Grass is always greener, but you know I burn for you. And it's true, somewhere down the highway the skies are turning blue. Over Indiana, and I'm coming home to you. And I'm tearing up the miles. Fire up that rocket, color in your blues with that Indiana summer. Let it light the fuse. Let it light the fuse. I knew. I'll push the mill until my time is due, and I will see it through. I will see it through.